everyone, I am Kyle Justin Magtalas. In today's video, we will show you how to operate the Furuno Echosounder FE-700. First, what is echosounding? Echosounding is a type of sonar used to determine the depth of the water by transmitting acoustic waves into water. The FE-700 uses ultrasonic pulses to detect the seabed and other underwater objects to identify the depth of the ship. So to turn on this device, you must press this power button over here. Wait. This button, press to 3 to 5 seconds to power on this device. And then if you want to adjust the draft, just press this draft button over here. Later, it will be discussed by Cadet Curioso. And if you want to set the alarm, you can press this mute alarm button, key button. This will be discussed by Cadet Bala later. And then if you want to adjust the dim of this device, you can press this dim key button over here. You can adjust this by using this minus and plus button. And if you want to adjust the brilliance and the tone of this device, you can press this brill button. You can adjust the tone by using this minus and plus sign and adjust the brilliance by using this up and down button that located into auto and color key. And then if you want to switch to auto mode, press this auto key button over here. You can adjust this by plus and minus button. And then if you want to change the color of the device, you can press this color button over here. You can select up to 9 colors. You can adjust this by using also this minus and plus button. Next one will be the range knob. You can adjust the range by rotating this knob button over here. And then if you want to adjust the gain, you can rotate also this knob. And then the last one will be the mode. You can select mode by rotating this knob button over here that will be discussed by Cadet Bayona. And next one will be Dave Curioso. Thank you.
Good morning. Thank you, Cadet Magtalas. Next, I will show you how to change the draft on the echo sounder. First, you should put your device in DBS mode or depth below surface mode. Next is to press the draft key and select plus or minus to set the draft. Thank you. Next, Cadet Bayona.
Good day, sir. So now I'll be explaining the different display mode in FE-700 Navigational Echo Sounder. Display mode. The mode selector chooses the display mode among nav, DBS, or depth, below surface, history, logbook, OS data, help, and menu. So here you can see the nav, DBS, history, logbook, OS data, help, and menu. So first, we have the nav mode. The depth from the transducer to the seabed. Bottom clearance is shown on the screen. Note, below transducer appears at the bottom of the screen in this mode. If the transducer setting is depth below kill appears at the bottom of the screen. So in nav mode, we get to see the draft below kill. So now we have the DBS mode. The depth below surface mode provides a draft adjusted depth reading and will be useful in referencing to the nautical chart. The draft should be adjusted by the draft key according to the actual draft value. If you find any difficulty to check for the draft value, use the nav mode. When the DBS mode is selected, the message, as you can see in the screen, confirm and set ship's draft to use DBS modes appears. So it confirms ship drafts and set it by referring to section 1.1. So you would see the confirmation and you're just going to press any key to set it into DBS mode. It will appear only on 10 seconds. So as you set it into DBS, you would see the draft of the ship. So as I said earlier, if you are having a difficulty finding the draft, you could switch to nav mode. So we usually use DBS mode for reference to the chart. So now we move on to the history mode. So there it says there that the mode provides a mixed contour and strata display. The contour display can be scrolled over the past 24 hours, while the right side strata display layers of different colors according to reverberation strengths. Shows the latest sounding for 5 minutes. So for scrolling, you just simply press the plus minus key, moves the contour display forwards or backwards, respectively. So you would see there the graph is moving. So if the range scale for both contour and strata display must be the same. If they are not, the message out of range appears. The update of the contour data may take max 1 minute. Wait for 1 minute to display accurate contour if you change the range scale. So it shows the data current last 5 minutes. So you can also switch to logbook mode, wherein the logbook shows time, depth, and ownership position in tabular form in a pop-up window. So there you would see the time, depth, and level. So the logging is selected with the interval option on the menu among 5 seconds, 1 minute, and 2 minutes. So there are 60 pages and the total memory capacity is 720 points. So page 60 over 60 is the latest data and 1 over 60 is the oldest data. Pressing minus or plus key changes the pages. Note in the logbook that if the depth below kill is chosen, DBK also appears together with the depth indication in the depth column. So we move on to the OS data mode. This display mode indicates ownership position, GPS derived course, and speed and time and depth in digital form. You can read the data of your particular interest in large characters. So the screen continues to display the sounding data in the background. Part of graphical indication is visible to the right of data sheets. So now we move on to the help option. So in help option, you would see the draft, dim, auto, mid alarm, drill, color. So in help menu, you could click the different menu options such as the draft, dim, auto, mute alarm, drill, and color. So as you press the brilliance, you can also adjust it by pressing the minus or plus key to adjust the tone, or press the down and upward key to adjust the brilliance. So now we move on to the color. So as you press the color key, the following window appears. So you would see there a tab wherein you can adjust it from ranging 1 to 9. So in adjusting, you just simply press the minus or plus key to set the background and button colors. So that would be all for the display mode of the FE-700 Navigational Ecosystem. Thank you. By the way, the next reporter will be Cadet Paul Harris Haboc.
This is Cadet Paul Haboc, and I will be presenting how to set the depth alarm for Echo Sounder. So first, click the menu button, select Alert, and then go to Depth Alarm. So now, it is showing that the current depth is 80.8 meters. To test that the alarm is working, let us try putting it at a depth of 83 meters and then press enter. After entering, it should be setting off the alarm for the echo sounder. Thank you for listening.
Thank you very much, Cadet Haboc. And the last part, I will show you how to set up alarm in Echo Sounder FE-700. Very simple procedure for setting this alarm, and you can see already the alarm is set on 2 meters. So for setting the alarm, you first have to go through the navigational mode and baby mode. This is written in navigational mode, and then press the mute alarm button so a window will pop out. We can see in the video that the alarm is already set at 2 meters. So to change the values, um, you have to long press this plus or minus. You, as you can see, if you press long the plus button, the value is increasing, and while you press the minus button, the value is decreasing. And when you want to clear this screen, you have to just press any other button like the off something like this. Very simple procedure in this is just a simple way to setting the alarm in Furuno Navigational Echo Sounder FE-700. And that's all. Thank you.